guys, what is going on? Welcome to another episode of Mototalks. Today's topic was provided by the awesome Goatfather, and the topic for today will be sensitivity. I will subdivide my response into 3 categories. Number 1 will be sensitivity on the road. Number 2 will be sensitivity while being online. And number 3 will be sensitivity in my personal life. So let's start with sensitivity on the road. When I was really inexperienced, I just have got my license, I got angry all the time. I acted like I was a know-it-all, and I imagined to be the best driver on the road. And to be honest, I wasn't. By far I wasn't. So nowadays I still will get angry if somebody makes a mistake, but only for 1 or 2 seconds. And even if somebody makes a huge mistake that endangers my life, like in my previous video, I will get angry, but I will try to talk to them in a reasonable manner, asking them why they did that and telling them that their behavior is dangerous, and if they are friendly and if they are admitting that they made a mistake, it's all right for me. I won't get into any sort of road rage. I will accept their apology, and then I will mind my own business. And if somebody doesn't admit that he makes a mistake, alright, then I can't change his mind, but I won't ruin my ride for him. I don't get into road rage, and I just let him go. He's not worth my time. So I'm not really sensitive when it comes to mistakes on the road and criticism on the road. I'm not really sensitive to that stuff. If I make a mistake, I'm really sensitive about it. I'm angry at myself, and I will think about this mistake for some hours. But not while I'm riding, obvious, but when I'm home, I will think about what I could have done differently and how to be a better rider next time. Once I've run a red light and I really didn't notice it until it was nearly too late, and when I was home, I thought about the situation. I tried to imagine the crossing or the intersection, tried to imagine or think about where the traffic lights were located, and if I could have done something else, and I usually come up with a conclusion how to be better prepared for the next time. And I believe this makes me a better driver and also a better rider, because I constantly try to improve my abilities and skills. So, sensitivity on the internet. We are especially talking about internet trolls and keyboard warriors and people like that. And to be honest, I don't care at all about them. Oh guys, on the left you can see how it looks like when we are getting our license. It's exactly like we get our license in Germany. So sensitivity on the internet. I don't care at all if somebody thinks he has to be acting tough in the comments, insulting me, stuff like that. I will just delete his comment, or I won't react at all, to be honest, because I just feel sorry for them. they obviously have problems with their self-confidence, and that's why they do it on the internet. Otherwise they would feel miserable, and they just have to do it to feel better about themselves. And I just feel sorry for them, because I know that they won't tell me what they have written there in comments to my face, because they're not brave enough, you know, and that's why they do it on the internet. So I don't mind internet trolls, I don't care about them, I'm not sensitive at all. So criticism in my personal life is a different matter. I subdivide between people I know and people I don't know. If somebody I know criticizes me and tells me their honest opinion, I really appreciate it, because this, for me, this is a sign of true friendship, and that they really care about you. And I really appreciate it, because in the end, only if somebody criticizes you, you can improve yourself. But if somebody who doesn't really know me criticizes me, but if somebody who doesn't really know me criticizes me, then I will maybe get even mad at him, because if somebody doesn't really know me, why should he have the right to criticize me? So in my opinion, you only have the right to criticize somebody if you really know him. Because in the end, if we all criticize each other constantly, the only thing that will happen is that everybody is sad and feels miserable, and we don't want that. What we want instead is constructive criticism. And constructive criticism is something that can help to improve you, but for constructive criticism you have to know the other guy. So I don't really have to say much more about this topic, and I hope it made at least a little sense, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. I don't feel weird when I'm riding with my sister. I can absolutely trust her. I know that she knows what she's doing and that she won't make any sudden movements. So we're basically talking about my hobbies and other interests than riding. So one thing I would do would be spending more time watching other motovloggers and motorcycle videos on YouTube. This is what I did before I started riding by myself, and